Hello, hello, hello. Gotta do a quick audio check here first. Nice. Looks like everything's working just fine. Okay. Always gotta make sure everything's working, especially since I'm gonna jump right in from the menu here. So, haven't even opened up the app myself. Don't know what to expect. Well, I mean, I do, but that's because it came with a storybook here. Limited edition. Haven't opened it since 2021. Let's go. All right. Let's just jump right into it, huh? I really hope somebody reads the story, though, for us. I'm a horrible reader. Let's go. Boo, 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 doo, doo. Ooh. Okay, I will say this before I start, though. One of the things that drew me to this game was the fact that it actually looked a little bit like my sister's art. Her art style is actually more or less like this. So I really like it. I wish she had a little bit of an art a social media for art, for her art. She doesn't. She makes great art, but if anything, this is a reference as to what it looks like. At least they're chibis. All right, let's get started. Select a bookmark to create a new save file. Orange. This is a tiny tale of love in a faraway land. Once upon a time, there was a kingdom surrounded by a deep, dark forest. The forest was a frightening place, filled with beasts and ruled by a powerful witch. Even during the day, the forest could be as dark as winter night. Because of this, humans rarely ventured inside.
そんな恐ろしい森ですが、月夜の晩にはとても美しい歌声が聞こえてきます。
As terrible as the forest was, a beautiful singing voice would always pierce the darkness when the moon shone.
歌声の主は狼を思わせる姿の化け物。彼女は自らの美しい歌声を誇らしげに毎夜この小高い岩の上で月に向かって歌うのでした。
The voice belonged to a large wolf. She would proudly sing towards the moon high atop a cliff every night.
そんな狼の歌に変わり者の客が一人。森に囲まれた小さな王国に住む人間の王子です。
The wolf's singing drew in an unforeseen admirer, a human prince from the kingdom surrounded by the forest.
狼の美しい歌声に誘われて、いつの頃からか王子はめったに人の寄りつかぬこの恐ろしい森へ毎夜通うようになっていました。
Every night, the prince would venture into the scary forest just to hear the beautiful song.
狼の歌が終わると王子はパチパチと拍手を送ります。歌声の主の姿は小高い岩の上に隠れて見えません。でもそんな姿も名前もわからない歌声の主への王子の興味は膨らんでいくばかりでした。
One night, when the wolf finished singing, the prince applauded. The voice's identity was hidden because of the cliff, but this only piqued the prince's curiosity.
歌い終わった狼はちらりと人間の王子を一別します。狼は人食いの化け物です。だから初めて王子が歌を聴きに来た時には、バカな獲物だ、歌い終わったら食べてしまおうと思っていました。
The wolf glanced at the prince. Wolves are man-eaters after all. What stupid prey, she thought. I should eat him now that I am finished singing.
でも王子から無邪気な拍手を送られ、今まで歌を褒められたことのない狼は最初は戸惑いましたが、そのうちに悪くない気持ちになり、なんだか食べる気がなくなってしまったのでした。
However, the prince had innocently applauded the wolf, who had never been praised for her singing. She hesitated at first, but for some reason, she soon grew fond of it and didn't feel like eating him.
そんな夜を何度か繰り返した狼は、今では王子の拍手を楽しみに歌を歌うようになっていました。
For several more nights, the wolf sang her song, always looking forward to the prince's applause.
だけど狼は考えます。私の正体が化け物だって知られたら、人間の王子は怖がってもう歌を聴きに来てくれなくなるかもしれないと。
But
狼は王子に姿を見られることを恐れるようになります。
But the wolf thought, if he finds out that I'm a monster, he'll get scared and he won't come listen to me sing anymore.
この日も歌い終えた狼は王子の拍手を聞きながら森の影へと逃げるように姿を隠すのでした。
So every night, after her song, the wolf would hear the prince's applause. and retreat into the deep dark forest.
そんな夜が何度か繰り返され、季節が変わる頃、今夜も狼は月に向かって自慢の歌を歌います。それは狼にとっていつもと変わらない静かな夜です。
These nights continued, even as the seasons changed. On a night like any other, the wolf sang her song towards the moon. It was the same, quiet evening for her.
ですが王子にとっては特別な夜でした。王子はこの日、小さな決意を抱いて森に入ります。
However, tonight was a special night for the prince. He entered the forest filled with determination.
その決意とは、歌声の主に会うこと。歌声の主に会ってもっと仲良くなりたい。そんな気持ちを胸に、王子は小高い岩を登ります。
He wanted to see the identity of the singing voice with his own two eyes. The prince climbed the cliff, his heart full.
歌っていた狼はその異変に気づくことができませんでした。ようやく気がついたのは歌い終えた時、いつもはすぐに鳴り響く王子の拍手が聞こえません。
The wolf didn't notice anything unusual at first, but when she was done singing, she didn't hear the applause that always came afterward.
どうしたんだろうと足元を見てみると、すぐそばまで王子がやってきているではありませんか。
She pondered and wondered and glanced down below. What? Why was the prince coming so close to her?
姿を見られたら嫌われちゃう。狼は突然のことに大慌て。見られちゃいけない。そんな気持ちで大きな手を王子の目元へ伸ばします。
He'll hate me if he sees me. The wolf panicked. No one should see what I really look like. She extended a large paw to cover the prince's eyes.
その手についた爪が王子の目を引き裂くことになるとは思いもしませんでした。
But instead, her claws accidentally tore at the prince's eyes.
突然襲いかかってきた衝撃に王子は岩から足を滑らせてしまいます。この高さから人間が落ちたら、狼は慌てて王子の腕をつかみます。
The wounded prince slipped from the cliff. The startled wolf thought, if a human falls from this height, and hurried, seized the prince's arm.
その時王子の腕に伝わったのはゾワゾワとおぞましい毛の感触。何もわからぬまま目を傷つけられた上に、得体の知れない恐ろしいものに腕をつかまれた王子の恐怖は一体どれほどのものだったでしょうか。
At the same time, the terrified prince felt the same beastly presence on his arm as the one that had just scratched out his eyes, which increased his dread tenfold.
王子は狼の手から逃れようと必死で暴れます。悲鳴を上げながらジタバタと。その悲鳴を聞いた狼は王子を怖がらせていることに動揺し、思わずするりと王子の腕を離してしまいます。
The prince screamed and struggled, desperate to escape the wolf's clutches. The wolf, alarmed by his yells, accidentally let his arm slip through her grasp.
どさ。王子は岩の下へと落ちてしまいますが、幸いなことに茂みの上に落ち、大きな怪我はないようです。狼に引き裂かれたその目以外はですが。
The prince plummeted down the cliff, but then, thump! He landed softly on some bushes. Though he was not harmed from the fall, the wolf's claws had injured his eyes.
その時、王国の兵士が現れ、王子のもとへ駆け寄ります。王子の悲鳴を聞いて、近くを見回っていた兵士が様子を見に来たのです。
A nearby soldier from the kingdom rushed over to the prince. The soldier had heard his screams and had come to see the commotion.
岩の上に王子を傷つけた化け物がいるに違いないと、兵士は慌てて矢を放ちます。狼は王子のことが気がかりでしたが、矢の雨に追われては森の中へ逃げ込むしかありませんでした。
The prince must have been hurt by the monster up above. The soldier quickly fired some arrows. The wolf was concerned about the prince, but after being barraged by the arrows, she was forced to escape into the forest.
深い傷を負った王子は少しずつ意識を失っていきます。その目と腕に忘れられない恐怖の記憶を深く深く刻みつけながら。
The wounded prince began to gradually lose consciousness. The terrible memory of the claws in his eyes and the beast's grip on his arms became engraved in his mind.
あれから何度かの夜が過ぎて、
Several nights later,
化け物に顔を引き裂かれ光を失った王子は王族として二度と人前には出せないと両親から失望され、お城の塔に幽閉されてしまいます。
the prince, now blind, had brought disappointment and shame to the royal family, and his parents locked him away in a castle tower. Hey, is the sound a little bit too loud, or is it alright right now?
王子のことが気になっていた狼はお城の兵士の立ち話を聞き、王子が幽閉されていることを知ります。なんてひどい話なのと憤慨は王子の安否を知るため塔へと忍び込むのでした。
A little better? The wolf was concerned about the prince and overheard some soldiers in the castle say that he had been locked away. That's awful, she thought angrily, and she snuck into the tower to check on him. Oh, I can move. Yeah, is the music better now? Or maybe a little lower. Okay, give me another moment. Is that better? I'm like at 30% right now. I think that's good though, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Should I really be attacking these guys? I can't jump. I'm sorry, guy. I come back to attack him. I guess I have to kill you, huh? I'm sorry, just drop the key. Oh boy.
とある一室にたどり着いた狼が目にしたのは冷たい牢屋に横たわる王子の痛々しい姿。
The wolf came across a cold room and saw the distressed prince sitting inside.
誰かが入ってくる気配を感じ王子は顔を上げます。その顔にはまるで汚いものを隠すように大きな布がぐるぐると巻かれていました。
The prince sensed someone nearby and raised his face. A large cloth wrapped around his eyes, as if to hide something shameful and dirty.
王子。狼は思わず声を漏らします。
Prince, the wolf said, uncertainly.
その声は森で歌っていた人？声だけでわかるんだと狼は少し驚きます。
That voice, the singer in the forest, the prince said. He can recognize me by my voice, the wolf thought.
そうだよ。僕、あそこで化け物に襲われちゃって。でも、君は大丈夫だったんだね。よかった。
Yeah, that's right. The wolf responded. I was attacked by a monster in the forest, the prince said. But I'm glad that you're all right.
王子は安心したように少し微笑みます。そんな王子の姿を見て狼の胸が少し痛みます。
The prince smiled a bit with relief. The wolf felt her chest ache when she looked at his rugged figure.
会いに来てくれてありがとう。でもどうやって？王子の素朴な疑問に狼は答えに困りますが。
Thank you for coming. But how did you know I was here? The wolf didn't know how to respond to that question.
私は隣国の姫なの。王子のお見舞いがしたいって言ったら通してくれたわ。狼は王子の目が見えないのをいいことにとっさに嘘をつきました。
I'm a princess from a nearby kingdom, the wolf lied, remembering that the prince couldn't see her. I said I wanted to visit the ill prince, and they let me in.
それより王子がこんなところに閉じ込められるなんておかしいわ。
Anyway, forget that. I can't believe that you're trapped in here.
でも僕化け物に顔をぐちゃぐちゃにされちゃって目も見えなくなったし二度と人前に出ちゃダメだって。だからもう外には出られないと思う。王子はうつむきながら言いました。
But I was attacked by a vicious monster, and my face is awful. My vision is gone. I can't wander outside. I'm forbidden from showing my face in public ever again, the prince said, his head hanging sadly.
だったらその目森の魔女に直してもらおうよ。思わぬ提案に王子はきょとんとします。
Let's ask the witch of the forest to heal your eyes. The prince looked dumbfounded upon hearing her idea.
森の魔女？絵本に出てくるあの森の魔女？絵本？それはよくわかんないけど、森の魔女は何でも願いを叶えてくれる。きっとその目も直してもらえるわ。
The witch? You mean the witch from the forest? Like the one in the storybook? Storybook? I'm not sure. But the witch can grant all wishes. She can fix you.
魔女は森の奥深くに住んでるんだけど、私が連れて行ってあげる。狼はいいことを思いついたとウキウキした様子です。だけど王子はうつむいたままでした。
The witch lives deep inside the forest. I could take you there. The wolf was excited at the prospect, but the prince's head continued hanging.
こんな僕を森の奥まで連れて行くのは大変だよ。それに僕の目を潰した化け物のおぞましい手の感触がずっと腕に残ってるんだ。王子は言葉に詰まり、その肩は小刻みに震えていました。
It'll be hard to take me deep inside the forest, and a monster that rendered me blind. I can still feel its claws on me. The prince couldn't continue, his shoulders trembling.
王子の言葉に狼は目線を落とします。目に映るのはゾワゾワとした傷つけることしか知らない手。その手には王子を傷つけた感触がかすかに残ります。
The wolf dropped her gaze after hearing his words. She looked at her paws. All she saw were sharp claws that were made for hurting others.
王子をここから連れて行きたいけど、この化け物の手では王子の手を引くことすらできない。
I want to take the prince from here, the wolf thought. But I can't hold his hand with those monstrous claws. Oh, these monstrous claws.
狼は強く強く手を握りしめました。そうしてもう一歩王子の方へ歩み寄ります。
Determined, she clasped her paws quietly and stepped closer to the prince.
王子、やっぱり私が連れて行くわ。狼の声に王子がゆっくりと顔を上げました。でも少しだけ待っていて、必ず迎えに来るから。そう言い残すと狼は塔を出て森の中へと走り出しました。
I'll take you to the forest to see the witch. The prince slowly raised his head to the wolf's voice. But just wait here a bit. I'll come back shortly. She then fled the castle tower and ran into the forest.
一晩中森を駆け抜け、狼がその館に着いた頃には月は沈み、森は朝の光に包まれていました。
She ran all night through the forest. The sun was rising just as she arrived at the witch's house.
突然の来訪者に森の魔女は目元を歪めます。おやおや、これは珍しい客だ。人食い狼がわざわざこの魔女の館まで。一体何の用かな？
The witch of the forest turned her gaze to the sudden visitor. Oh, what a rare customer. A man-eating wolf? Coming all the way here? What's this about?
私を人間にしてここまで連れてきてあげたい人がいるの。ずる賢い狼に似合わぬ賢明な態度を見て、森の魔女はおかしそうにクツクツと笑います。
I wish to become a human. There's someone I want you to see. The witch let out a hearty laugh. Sly wolves rarely said such things.
人食い狼が人間にだって面白いことを言うじゃないか。一体どうして？いいや、おおよそ見当がつくから言わなくていいよ。
A
魔女
man
のあざけるような物言いに狼はぐるるとなります。
finished. A man-eating wolf? Become a human? How amusing. But why on earth would... Never mind. No need to divulge in the details. I believe I already know why. The wolf growled at the witch's mockery.
今にも噛みつきそうな狼を制するように、魔女は狼の鼻先に杖を突きつけました。もちろんその願い叶えてあげるよ。
The witch pondered the wolf's nose, the latter looking ready to bite at any time. But of course, I shall grant your wish.
その代わり分かっているね。どこからともなく無数に現れたまがまがしく輝く怪しい球体のうちの一つを引き寄せ、魔女は愛おしそうにほーっとため息をつきます。
But you do know what I need, yes? Strange glowing spheres appeared out of nowhere. The witch pulled one to her and sighed, admiring it.
なんて美しいんだろう。どれ一つとして同じ輝きはない。唯一無二の一品たちだよ。魔女の手の中で球体はぼんやりと淡く輝きます。
Beautiful. Each one differs from the others. All unique gems. The sphere's vivid glow pulsed in the witch's palm.
魔女は願いを叶える代償として願いを持つ者の一番大切にしているものを魔法で取り上げ、悪趣味な結晶に加工して愛玩する収集家でした。
The witch was a collector with a rather crude temperament. In return for granting wishes, she took the requester's most cherished possessions and turned them into crystals.
美しさの隠し味は大切なものを取り上げられた無念の心だね。放つ光にほのかなまがまがしさが加わり、最高のスパイスになるのさ。
The most beautiful hearts are the ones willing to lose what's important to them in order to get what they want.
お前のはどんな輝きを見せてくれるんだろうね。魔女は値踏みをするように狼の瞳を覗き込みました。お前からはそうさね。その歌声を代償にいただこうかね。
So what will your heart reveal to me? The witch peered into the wolf's eyes, as if to discern a suitable payment. Yes. How about your singing voice as compensation?
私の歌声ね。狼は魔女の悪趣味を知っていたので、歌声を求められることは少し覚悟していました。それでも狼の心は揺れ動きます。
My singing voice? The wolf knew that the witch had a wicked streak, and she knew she had to sacrifice the most important thing to her. Still, her heart trembled, doubtful.
王子が褒めてくれた自慢の歌声と王子の手を引く人間の姿との間で、そして
Her beautiful singing voice that the prince praised, or the chance to hold his hand.
わかった。私の歌声を差し出すわ。その時、魔女のかぶっている仮面の口元がまるでにやりと笑っているかのように歪んで見えました。
Okay, I'll give you my singing voice in exchange. The mouth of the witch's mask curled up, as if giving an evil grin.
いい覚悟だね。交渉成立だよ。
Excellent! Payment accepted.
プライドの高いお前から願いの代償を取れるなんてね。人生何があるかわからないもんだ。私は上機嫌だよ。せっかくだしサービスをしてやろうじゃないか。魔女の目が怪しくきらめきます。
I didn't expect to get this one. I didn't expect to get this from one so prideful. But I suppose life is full of surprises. Well, I'm in a good mood, so I'll give you a little something extra. The witch's eyes twinkled dubiously.
お望みの姿に変えてやろう。ご希望はあるかい。その言葉に狼は王子の手を引く自分の姿を思い描きました。
I'll give you whatever form you desire. What do you want? The wolf remembered that what she had told the prince.
お姫様みたいにして。魔女は狼の言葉にくつくつと笑みをこぼします。
I want to look like a princess. The witch chuckled softly at the wolf's choice.
これは可愛らしい趣味だね。
My, what a lovely idea.
だけどいいのかい？あんたもお相手も人間の姿じゃここまで来る前に化け物のお腹の中だよ。人間を連れてくることまでお見通しな魔女に薄気味悪さを感じながら狼はそれは困るわと頭を抱えます。
But you're sure of that? You and your human friend will be devoured by monsters before you even get here. The wolf was unnerved and hung her head, ashamed that the witch had seen how futile her plan was.
考えてなかったのかい。ずる賢い割に抜けてるところのある狼だよ。 それじゃあ少しばかり宝飾に手を加えてあげよう。いつでも狼の姿に戻れるようにね。魔女の指先に魔法の色が灯り始めました。
Didn't think about that, did you? Even clever wolves can be dull sometimes. I'll modify the spell so you can return to wolf form at any time. A magical light appeared as she began the ritual.
狼の体を魔法の光が包み込み、光の一部は魔女のもとへ集まります。
The magical light wrapped around the wolf's body. A part of the light gathered near the witch.
あんたの歌声は確かに受け取ったよ。魔女はクツクツと嬉しそうに笑います。そして狼を包む光がひときわ大きくなり、やがて収まりました。
I've received your singing voice, has the toll. The witch blah, blah, blah. The witch said with an eerie smile. The light around the wolf suddenly shone bright, and then faded.
まだ狼の姿のままみたいね。拍子抜けした様子で狼は言います。ややこしい方式だからね。体が魔法に馴染むまで一晩かかるよ。
But I'm still a wolf. The wolf looked sad and disappointed. It's a complex spell, the witch said. Give your body one night to get used to it.
夜が過ぎ、館を出ようとする狼の背中へ魔女が声をかけます。
Her task complete, the wolf departed the house. However, the witches stopped her in her tracks.
そうそう、月の光には気をつけるんだよ。狼の力は月の光を受けると強くなる。そしたら人間の姿でいるのは難しいだろうからね。
Ah, I almost forgot. Beware the moonlight, yes? If you fall under it, you will immediately turn back into a wolf.
わかったわ。ありがとう。
Okay. Thank you.
もうすぐ人間になって王子の手を引いて歩ける。なんて素敵なんだろう。期待と喜びで胸をいっぱいにしながら狼は再び王子の待つ後ろへと駆け戻るのでした。
Soon I'll be a human and hold the prince's hand. I'm so excited. Full of hope, the wolf eagerly anticipated returning to the castle tower where the prince was waiting.
魔女の館を出て一夜が
After
過ぎ、
leaving the witch's house,
狼は王子のいるお城の塔へ戻ってきました。一晩経ったら姫の姿へと変身できるようになる。狼は魔女の言葉を思い出します。
after leaving the witch's house, the wolf made the journey back to the castle tower. She recalled the witch's words about turning into a princess. It had already been one night.
王子はもう目の前です。狼は姫への変身を試してみようと思いました。
The prince was in sight. The wolf focused on transforming into the princess. Try approaching the cage as the princess. Hey, is that me? Aw, so cute.
王子。姫は王子に声をかけます。姫、戻ってきてくれたんだ。ありがとう。
The princess The princess called out to the prince. Prince! Princess! You came back! Thank you, but...
大丈夫だよ。王子を連れ出すためにいろいろ準備したんだから。姫は王子を不安にさせないよう明るく言います。
Don't worry. I worked hard to be able to get you out, the princess said brightly, trying to ease the prince.
まずは王子を檻から出さないと。この檻なら狼の力で壊せそうです。そのためには王子に檻から離れてもらわないといけません。
All right, she thought. I have to get him out of the cell. I can destroy the bars as a wolf, but the prince needs to get away from them first.
ちょっと檻から離れてくれる？わかった。姫の言葉に戸惑いながらも王子は牢の奥へと下がりました。
Could you step back a little? Oh, okay. Despite the prince's confusion at her instructions, he stepped back from the bars. He looks so happy.
王子の手をつかみます。王子は少し怯えながらも弱々しく姫の手を握り返しました。歌声を引き換えてでも人の姿を手に入れてよかった。姫は王子の手のぬくもりを感じ、喜びをかみしめます。
The princess timidly grasped the prince's tiny, warm hand. Though he was scared, he weakly grasped her back. I gave up my singing voice to become human, she thought, feeling joyful. But I'm glad I did.
さあ、森の魔女のところへ行きましょう。ちゃんと私についてきてね。
Let's go to the witches. Let's go to the witch of the forest. Make sure you stay close to me, okay? I should walk in hand. Hand in hand, the prince will follow. Let's pull his hand and escort him from the castle. So cute.
こうして王子の目を直すため化け物の森を越えて魔女の館を目指す嘘つき姫と盲目王子の旅が始まったのです。
They entered the deadly forest to travel to the witch's house and heal the prince. And so, their journey finally began. Aww. Look at him. Aww. Not on my watch. I thought I could pick up those flowers. Okay, I just wanted to see what would happen. Get out of here. I really love her hair. Come on. There's a big jump here. Hmm. It's kind of fun when you start holding his hand, he starts to smile. Okay, wait here. Okay, I'm satisfied. Fledgling hunter. Okay, if they're fledglings, where's the mom? Simple. Okay. You think a pack will do you good? No. Numbers are useless. Oh. Let's not do that. Okay. You can stay there. There we go. It's a floor that's likely to collapse at any moment. If more than 3 people stand on it, it will collapse. The wolf weighs the same as 2 people. I don't weigh like 2 people. I weigh like 1. One dainty little princess. Let's go. Bogus. Ouch. Oh, it just stays on. Would have been nice to know. It's a box that appears to be breakable. Let's try and attack it as the wolf. Oh, no, 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 no. I wonder if I'm just not meant to be there yet. Let's find out. Stop. Okay. Ah! Alright, one more attempt. I'll come back for you, box. Get out of here. My golden leaves. I don't know what they're for, but they're mine. Oh wait, gotta be a wolf here. Let's go, Prince.
森を歩く姫と王子は何やら楽しそうに話をしています。姫は野山を駆けることが好きだとか、王子は本を読むことが好きだとか。
They talked to each other during their journey. She mentioned that she enjoyed running around, and she confided that he liked reading.
いろんな花のことが書いてある本も好きだよ。あんまり外に出してもらえないから、外の世界でたくさんの花を見てみたいって思ってたんだ。そんなことを話していると、
I love books about flowers, said the prince. I can't leave the castle that often, so I thought it'd be nice to finally see flowers in the outside world. While they were talking,
ガサガサという音とともに突然茂みから小さな化け物が現れ王子へと飛びかかります。
there was a rustling sound. A small monster appeared from the bushes and leapt towards the prince.
もうほんの少しで王子の頭は化け物にガブリとかじられてしまうところでしたが、間一髪素早く姿を戻した狼が化け物を払いのけました。
The princess had barely escaped being bitten by the monster. The princess quickly transformed into the wolf and brushed the monster away. Brushed.
でも王子にとっては暗闇の中での突然の出来事です。怖くなってその場にしゃがみ込んでしまいました。少し前にこの森で怖い目に遭ったばかりなので無理もありません。
Everything happened so fast, and for the prince, he could not see what was going on. He crouched down on the spot, shaking in fear. He couldn't help it. He'd recently had a scary experience in the forest.
なんとかしないと狼は慌てます。でも怖がる人間に何をしてあげればいいのか狼には全然思いつきません。
The wolf panicked. I gotta do something. But she had no idea what to do. For the frightened wolf, or for the
す
frightened
がる思い
prince,
で周りを見渡します。そこで狼の目に入ってきたのは綺麗な花畑。その花畑を見てさっきの王子の話を思い出しました。 そうだ、王子に花を持ってきてあげよう。
She desperately glanced around. A beautiful flower field caught her eye. She looked at it and remembered what the prince had said. Of course! I can give him flowers! That doesn't look like a safe spot. Oh, he's not moving. Okay. I hope that's just a tree.
「王子、これあげる」。姫は王子に一輪の花を手渡しました。
Prince, this is for you. The princess handed a flower to the prince.
これは花？いい匂い。そう、王子さっき花の本が好きって言ってたから。
え
姫の言葉に王子は嬉しそうに微笑みました。
A flower? It smells so nice. Yeah, you said you love books about flowers. The prince smiled happily at the princess's words.
ありがとう。どんな花だろう。目が見えないのが残念だな。でもこれで目が治る楽しみが一つ増えたよ。王子の様子を見て姫は一安心です。
Thank you. I wonder what kind of flower it is. I can't see it though. But I'm more excited to see it once my eyes are healed. She was relieved to see him happier.
何かお礼がしたいな。そうだ、姫はあまり本は読まないんだよね。よかったら僕が本で読んだお話を教えてあげようか。
Do you want to? I want to thank you. I know. Do you want? Do you read a lot of books? Want to hear a story I read one time?
こんなに喜んでもらえるなんて。王子ととても仲良くなれた気がして姫は嬉しくなりました。 花畑を見かけたらまた花を摘んできてあげよう。そう姫は思うのでした。
The princess didn't expect the prince to be so happy. She felt like she was already becoming closer to him. I'll pick more flowers when I see another flower field, the princess thought, smiling. Aw. Oh, jeez. There we go. No. Ouch. There we go. Still don't know what those do. Select stage, stage select, album, collection, trophies, options. Okay. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Prince. We both died like that. Okay, so they're already collected once you collect them once. That's nice. Get out of here. Even on the collapsing floor, it's okay if you ride the tortoise's back. There we go. So wait, what's over here then? Ouch. Gotta remember the princess is delicate. Oh. I'm guessing the tortoise is weighs a lot. Follow along, Prince. Follow along. Please don't do that. Ah, dang it. It's a good thing it's not like Yoshi's Island where the baby starts crying as soon as it falls off. That would be annoying. No, 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 no. There we go. Let's go. Ouch. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da-da-da. Ouch. Whoa. How dare you? How dare you hide yourselves like this? This footing might break with two people on it. Hold the prince's hand and ask him to walk it. Aww. There we go. I know all the puzzles. Oh. There we go. I bet my friend is wondering how I saw that. Whoop. No, no, no! How dare you? None of you deserve to live. Yeah, you better run. Come back here. You too. Okay. Be right back, Prince. No? Okay, cool. Oh. Gotta be careful, buddy. Oh, this is a nest. Ah, that's gonna be difficult. Nope. There you go. Yep. I knew that was coming. Okay. Stay over here at the edge, Prince. I completely forgot about that. Yeah, we're safe. But did I miss something up there? Never let go.
どれほど歩いたでしょうか。気がつくと辺りはすっかり暗くなっていました。姫は慣れない人間の姿で、王子は見えない目で危険な森を歩き続けたので、二人ともクタクタです。
They walked for what seemed like an eternity, and didn't notice how dark it had gotten. Both of them were exhausted from the dangers of the forest.
二人のお腹がグーッと鳴り始めた頃、ちょうどよく休めそうな場所が見つかりました。
Just as their bellies began to rumble, they found a place they could rest.
王子、今日はここで休みましょう。姫は王子にそう告げると、夕食の準備を始めました。
Let's stop here for a bit, said the princess, and she started preparing dinner.
じゃん。
No, no.
姫はとっておきの肉を取り出しました。さあ王子、どうぞ召し上がれ。
Ta-da! The princess took out some meat, her favorite food. Go on, take a bite.
肉は姫の大好物です。きっと王子も喜んでくれるはずとニコニコしながら、ぬるりと血が滴る肉を王子に手渡しました。
She then offered the bloody meat to the prince. I'm sure the prince will like it too, the princess thought, smiling.
ありがとう。差し出された肉を口にした王子はうーんと首をかしげます。
Thank you. The prince put the meat in his mouth, then tilted his head in confusion.
なんだか不思議な味だね。取れたての新鮮なウサギのお肉よ。どう？美味しいでしょ？姫は自信満々に胸を張ります。しかし、
This tastes odd. It's fresh rabbit meat. It's yummy, isn't it? The princess said proudly, but
もしかして生のままのお肉。
Aw.
王子は思わず口にしたものを吐き出してしまいました。喜んでもらえるとばかり思っていた姫はきょとんとして王子を見つめています。
Wait, this is raw meat? Blech. The prince coughed and promptly spat it back out. The princess, who thought he would enjoy it, looked at him with a blank expression on her face.
ごめんね。僕の国ではお肉を生で食べることがなくて。むせながら謝る王子を見て、姫は罰の悪そうな顔をしました。
Sorry, we don't eat raw meat at the castle. The princess felt bad for the prince.
そうなんだ。じゃあお肉はどうやって食べてるの？僕の国ではお肉は火で焼いて食べるんだよ。生で食べるとお腹を壊しちゃうから。
Oh, really? So how do you eat meat? Well, we first cook it over a fire. We get sick if it's eaten raw.
火を使うの？火という言葉に姫はびくりと体をこわばらせました。化け物たちは火が大の苦手です。それを使うだなんて。想像しただけで姫は怖くなりました。
The princess froze at the word fire. Oh, you use that? She was afraid of it and became tense just from thinking about it.
そっか。ここには火がないから代わりに果物を取ってくるね。火を使うことができない姫はそう言ってその場をごまかしました。
I see. I'll go find some fruit instead. And with that, the princess managed to avoid further discussion of fire with the prince. Oh, she's afraid of fire. She's like Frankenstein's monster. Whoa. Let's go. I don't like that. Don't go too far, let's go. Do, 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 do. Mushroom. Jump. Oh, jeez. What even are you? Come on, Prince, let's go this way. Man, I would have loved to see a pushing animation from the princess. Come here. Dang it. Come on, Prince. There we go. Even if you fall from a high place, it'll be okay if you land on mushrooms. Oh, jeez. Okay. Still don't know what those leaves are for. Ouch. Okay, cool. Cute little puzzles. It's a flower that expels seeds after a strong impact. Let's attack it in wolf form. Ouch. Oh, no, Prince. Ouch. Oh no, Prince, stop falling. Made it. Ouch. Ouch. I hate that. I really do. Come on, buddy. With all your scrapes and bruises after this adventure, huh? Come on. Come on. Whoops. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, there's a flower there. Whoa, come on. Ouch. Come on. Whoops. All right, Prince. Let's see here. Where's the lever? I did it! Ow. No. No. I didn't just soft lock myself, did I? jeez. I think I soft locked myself. You get one free shot. Whoops. Oh, come on. Ouch. No! I'm so delicate. That's not gonna hurt him, is it? Oh, come on. I did it like the first time every time. Oh, well, let's not make that same mistake. All right. There we go. Ouch. Yay. I'm wondering how long this game actually is. Darkness fell. The witch's house was still relatively far away. They began searching for a place to spend the night.
ほどなくして少し開けた場所にキノコに飲まれて今にも崩れそうな小屋を見つけることができました。
After wandering for a bit, they found an unstable cabin that was covered from top to bottom with mushrooms.
だいぶボロボロだけど 一晩なら休めるかな。姫は王子に声をかけ、二人しっかり手をつないで小屋へと入っていきます。
It's pretty rickety. Maybe we could stay for just one night, the princess said anxiously. They firmly held hands and entered the cabin.
小屋の中は森よりも一層暗く、
Oh no.
ぼんやりとした影が暗闇の中にいくつか見えるのみ。姫はじっと目を凝らしてそれが何かを確かめます。
The inside of the cabin was even darker than the forest. Only a few blurry shadows were visible. The princess squinted her eyes to see what they were.
死体だらけ。嫁が聞く姫が暗闇の中に見たものは、部屋の中に無数のヤギのような化け物が倒れている光景でした。
Whoa, so many corpses. The princess realized that the shadows were dead goats, lying all over the floor.
死体だらけ。王子はびっくりして姫の言葉を繰り返します。
What? Corpses? The prince was stunned.
でもちょうどいいわね。お腹も空いてたし、今日はこれを晩ご飯にしましょう。
No, don't do it. Perfect timing. I'm hungry. I'm hungry anyways. Let's eat them for dinner.
王子は小屋に住んでいるのは人間だと思っています。
What?
姫がとんでもないことを言い出して王子は大混乱です。
The prince, believing that the corpses were humans, was taken aback by the princess's outrageous suggestion.
戸惑う王子を置いてけぼりにして、味見とばかりに狼はヤギの死体にかぶりつこうとします。
No, don't do it. They died of fungus. The princess left the prince to his own confusion and decided to sample one of the goats.
狼の口に生えた大きな牙がヤギの腹に食い込むその寸前、ヤギが弱々しくうめきました。
Just as the wolf's large fangs were about to sink into the goat's stomach, it let out a weak cry.
その声を聞いた王子は慌てて狼に声をかけます。姫、その人たちまだ生きてるよ。
The prince heard the groan and called out to her, Princess, that human's still alive.
狼はじっと心の中で舌打ちをしてしぶしぶ食べるのをやめます。この森で弱った生き物が食べられるのは自然の掟なのに。
The wolf clicked her tongue and reluctantly stomped, re-eating the goat. Nature's law was to eat weak prey after all.
少し恨めしそうな目で王子を見つめながら、王子が相手を人間だと思ってるなら仕方ないかと自分に言い聞かせます。
She stared at the prince, disappointed. So he thinks they're human beings? She thought. Guess I can't do anything about that.
王子はヤギに声をかけ、彼らの話に耳を傾けます。姫、この人たちお腹が空いて動けないみたい。助けてあげられないかな。
The prince called out to the goats and listened to their story. Princess, these people are starving and can't move. Maybe we could help them.
王子ともっと仲良くなりたい狼はこのお願いを断ることができませんでした。こうして狼と王子はヤギたちのために何か食べ物を探すことになったのです。
Maybe these goats are like the sloths where they start growing moss and, you know, they start eating the moss from their backs. So it's not that they're taken over or anything. They're literally just starving, huh? The wolf wanted to be closer to the prince, so she grudgingly agreed. They set out to find some food for the goats. Gotta help them out, I guess. Come on. Come on. What is this? I'll take it. Whoa, come on. That landed perfectly, huh? Aw. Just wondering where Maluko left. You okay? Okay. You're good. Ouch. Man, was she like queen of the jungle or something? God dang. She was definitely not prey in her wolf form. Hey, buddy. What's wrong? You a little tired? You want to say hello here? No? You always want to go to bed at 10, huh, buddy? I thought cats were nocturnal. What happened to that? I'm almost finished, alright? Well, maybe another 30 minutes. Stay there. Oh no, that's where I fell from. That's fine. I'm always so worried about getting everything. Come on, Prince. Aren't these toad things good enough? Nice. First try. Hey. You're still tired. Something's up there. Come on. Super mushroom jump. Ouch. Why did you jump forward? Super jump again. Oh, right, I don't have to get this again. Get out of here, though. Oh, yeah, I guess because he can't jump these. So... and then you hold his hand. There we go. Whoa, no. Stay there. All right. Such a nice storybook game.
姫と王子はたくさんの肉を抱えてヤギの小屋に戻ってきました。姫は肉をヤギに差し出し得意げに言います。
They
た
returned.
くさん取ってきたわ。さあ食べて。
They returned to the cabin with a lot of meat and gave it to the goats. I got a lot, the princess said proudly. Help yourselves.
それを王子が慌てて止めます。待って姫、まだお肉焼いてないよね。ヤギは化け物なので生肉は大好物です。でも目の見えない王子は相手を人間だと思っています。
The prince quickly intervened. Princess, wait. We haven't cooked the meat yet. Goats are monsters, so they love raw meat. But the prince still thought they were humans.
これ以上生肉のことで何かあると自分が化け物だと気づかれてしまうと思った姫は王子の話に合わせることにしました。
If I mention how monsters eat raw meat, the princess thought, he'll know I'm a monster. She decided to play along with his story.
そうね、焼いてあげた方がいいわね。でも私火って使ったことないからやり方教えてほしいな。姫は調子よくその場をごまかします。
Okay. We'd better cook the meat, then. But we've never made fire, so please, teach me how to do it. She managed to avoid a potentially awkward situation.
そして王子に教えてもらった通りに火をつけようとする姫ですが、
The princess tried to follow the prince's instructions to light the fire, but
ダメ、怖い。もともとが狼の化け物なのでどうしても火を怖がってしまいます。しまいにはワンワン泣いて王子に助けを求めます。
no, I'm scared. The princess was still deathly afraid of fire. She began to cry and asked the prince for help.
王子は目が見えないのでうまく火をつけられる自信はありません。だけど姫が助けを求めてくれたことが嬉しくて引き受けたいと思いました。
The prince wasn't confident that he could make a fire because of his blindness, but he was happy that she had asked him for help. So he agreed.
わかった。やってみるね。王子は姫のためにちょっとだけ勇気を振り絞ったのです。
Okay, I'll give it a shot. The prince summoned a little courage for the princess. Take the prince next to the lantern. Let's make a request and hold.
王子の協力のおかげで肉がこんがりと焼き上がりました。
Oh
ヤギた
boy.
ちは大喜び。焼いた肉も案外いけるね。そんなことを言いながらたくさんあった肉をペロリと平らげます。
The meat turned out perfectly. The goats were utterly delighted and immediately ate it, all of it. Cooked meat is amazing. Mwah.
ありがとう。助かったよ。もう少しで飢え死にするところだったよね。ヤギのうち一匹が姫にお礼を言います。
Thanks, you helped us, Ma. We almost starved to death, Ma. One of the goats said, thanking the two.
よかったわ。それより今晩ここに泊めてもらえない？
I'm
姫は
glad.
抜け目なくお願いをします。
I'm glad. Can we stay here tonight? The princess asked.
いいよ。今夜はう ちに泊まっていきなよ。キノコまみれの汚いところだけど。ヤギたちは快く二人を受け入れました。
Aw. Of course, Ma. It's a little dirty and overrun by mushrooms, though, Ma. The goats took them into their home.
長い一日が終わり、夜が更けていきます。王子は旅の疲れもあり、ぐっすり眠っています。ですが、夜行性の狼はまだ眠れないでいました。
The long day finally came to a close. The prince was exhausted and dozed off. But the nocturnal wolf could not sleep.
眠れない狼が小屋の外をうろうろしていると、一匹のヤギが小さなウサギを追い回しているところに出くわしました。ウサギはすばしっこく逃げ回り、とうとうヤギは獲物を捕まえ損ねました。
The restless wolf wandered outside the cabin and found one of the goats chasing a rabbit. The rabbit ran swiftly and nimbly. Excuse me. And the goat was unable to catch it.
あ、狼さん、狩りって難しいね。なのに、あんなにたくさんの肉をあっという間に取ってこれるなんて、狼ってすごいなあ。ヤギは無邪気に狼の狩りの腕を褒めてくれます。
Oh, hi, wolf. Hunting's hard, Ma. But you got so much meat in a blink of an eye. You're pretty good, Ma. The goat said, innocently praising the wolf's hunting skills.
そんな褒め言葉に狼は曖昧な返事を返します。王子に狼と呼ばれるのを聞かれてないか心配なのです。早めに話を切り上げなきゃと狼が考えていると、
The wolf shrugged off the compliment. She was worried the prince would overhear the goat calling her a wolf. When she tried to cut off the conversation short,
ところで一緒に連れてる人間は非常食かい？
oh my
ヤ
gosh.
ギの唐突な質問に狼は不意をつかれドキリとしました。
Oh, that human. Is he emergency rations, Ma? The goat asked frankly, which startled the wolf.
いいアイデアだね。僕らも飢え死にしないように真似しようかな。でも僕ならもっと太った人間を選ぶな。あんなに痩せっぽっちだと食べ応えないもんね。
Not a bad idea. Maybe we should start doing that so we won't starve again, Ma. But if I were you, I'd get a fatter human. He's so skinny. He'd be a midnight snack, Ma.
化け物たちにとって人間を食べることは当たり前のことです。なのでこの会話は化け物同士の普通の会話。狼も王子と旅に出るまではこれが普通だと思っていました。ですが今の狼にはヤギの言葉がとても恐ろしく聞こえます。
Normally, the wolf would engage in this banter, as eating humans was common amongst monsters. But now that she was traveling with the prince, she became alarmed at the goat's words.
違う。王子はそんなんじゃない。狼は思わず否定します。狼の態度を見たヤギは何かを察した様子。
No, no. The prince isn't like that. The wolf inadvertently denied. The goat didn't let her blunder go unnoticed.
あれ、もしかして君、人間と仲良くしたくなっちゃったってやつ？ヤギに気持ちを言い当てられた狼は素直にそうとは言えず、ただ黙ってしまいます。
Hmm? Could it be? You want to get along with humans, Ma? The wolf knew the goat. The wolf knew the goat knew the truth, but she refused to admit it and kept quiet.
化け物と人間が仲良くなれるわけないよ。王子と仲良くなれるわけがない。まるでそんな風に言われた狼は口を開いて何かを言い返そうとします。だけど言葉が出てきませんでした。
Dang. You know it's impossible for monsters and humans to get along. It sounded as if she couldn't be friends with the prince. The wolf opened her mouth to speak, but no words came out.
君もよく聞くでしょ。化け物の方がうっかり人間を食べちゃったり、人間の方が化け物を裏切ったり。狼はうつむいて聞いています。ヤギは続けます。
You hear of it too, don't you, Ma? Monsters gobbling up humans? Humans killing monsters, Ma? The wolf hung her head as the goat continued.
ろくなことにならないよ。あ、でも恩人の君がやりたいことだからね。僕は応援するよ。
Oh.
頑張ってね、とヤギはのそりと小屋へ戻っていきました。
No good will come of this, Ma. But you did save us. So, if it's something you really want, I'll support you. Good luck, Ma. The goat returned to the cabin.
狼は自分の寝床で体を丸め眠ろうとします。でもヤギの言葉が頭の中で何度もぐるぐると駆け巡って落ち着きません。
The wolf
これまでは王子の手を引く嬉しさで怖いものは何もないと思っていました。
The wolf curled up and tried to sleep as the goat's words replayed endlessly in her mind. She felt uneasy. Up until then, she'd been happy to hold the prince's hand as the princess, believing there was nothing to fear.
でも自分の本当の姿は王子が嫌っている化け物です。それに王子の目を傷つけたのは自分だということも黙っています。このことが王子に知られたら全ておしまいです。
But her true form was a monster that the prince hated. And he still didn't know that she was and he still didn't know that she was the one who had blinded him. If he ever found out.
バレなければ大丈夫。狼は自分に言い聞かせます。そう、バレなければ大丈夫。狼は結局この夜一睡もできませんでした。
It'll be okay, the wolf told herself. If I can just keep this up a little bit longer. She didn't sleep that night. I feel
翌
bad.
朝、
The next morning,
魔女の森へと出発する姫と王子をヤギたちが見送ります。ヤギたちは口々にお礼の言葉や旅の無事を願う言葉をかけます。
the princess and the prince left the cabin. The goats thanked them again and prayed for their safe travels.
頑張ってね。うっかり食べないように。その中には一つだけ別のことを心配している声が混ざっていました。王子には何のことだか分かりませんが、姫には伝わりました。
Good luck, Ma. Don't eat him by accident, said the goat. Said the goat the wolf had talked to the night before. The prince didn't understand, but she did.
食べはしないけど、心の底に生まれた大きな不安を振り払うように、姫は王子の手を引き、再び森の中へと入っていくのでした。
I won't eat him, the princess thought, eating to calm her anxious heart. She pulled the prince's hand and set off again. Eat up, goats. Aww. Okay, and then I also wanted to see options. Nope. I wanted to see if there was an English voice, but I guess not. That's a shame. I would have really loved to hear an English voice on this. Or maybe even a Spanish voice. Would have been nice. Okay, I've been streaming for 2 hours. I'm gonna end it here. Mostly because I still need to prepare a few things for tomorrow. I didn't do any washing. Or I didn't do any laundry today. So I have to prepare that tomorrow. Or I gotta prepare that for tomorrow. After work, unfortunately. What else? Oh! I was surprisingly proud of myself. I was able to cook and eat dinner with under 45 minutes. Huh. Usually it takes me like a good 45 minutes to make the food. Maybe I'm getting better. Otherwise... What else? Oh, I'm finally getting to the Breath of the Wild shorts again. Those are always fun to make. I have more fun than the RKGK ones. I had to dump a bunch of them, mostly because I just didn't think they were funny enough to continue with those. Maybe in the next video I'll be able to make one. But yeah, probably in the next video I'll be able to make one. That's a bit more like a speed run. Okay. But other than that, my next stream, I'm looking for Wednesday. Yeah, I'll look forward to Wednesday. If anybody's still watching, oh, got one person watching. Yeah, I'll be streaming on Wednesday. It's either gonna be this game or Mario and Luigi. I'll stream one of those two on Wednesday, same timing, so 8 o'clock. Otherwise, yeah, I still have to do a bunch of editing still. Alrighty. I hope everybody liked this cute little story. I know I did. It's really nice. Yeah, it's like a little storybook. I've been reading after. I've been reading after her. One, because I do like the voice, but two, the reason I'm actually reading it is mostly for my nephew, or I think of people like my nephew, and he still can't really read, so again, I just want to read it for him. Or at least I pretend like I'm reading it to him. Alright, that's about it. I will see everybody later. Good night. Mike's still on.